guys, welcome to another episode of Richie's Gaming Gadgets and Gizmos. Now, I recently did a video on this PACMAN machine from our friends at Arcade 1UP. What I'm going to do today is just show you how to set up the leaderboards. So what's cool about this model is that it does have wireless connectivity through the internet back to their online leaderboard server. So, with that, you can actually see who the leaders are worldwide, right? And you have a chance to be on that leaderboard if you get really good at these games, right? So let me just show you how you set that up on your Arcade 1UP PACMAN machine. So what I'm going to do is turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on. Now when you install this for the first time, you will get this page, but what I want to do is just restart it because it comes up, like the option to set it up always comes up when you turn it on. So I'm going to turn it back on. Now obviously you need to have Wi-Fi in your home because you need to connect to via Wi-Fi, of course. Okay, so here's the Arcade 1UP intro screen, and it should come up any second now. Right here, so it says wireless setup. Enjoy our online leaderboards feature and free updates. So that's also another thing as well. You get free updates with this Wi-Fi connection. So what we're going to do is connect to the online leaderboards and get access to free updates by connecting my wireless network. Now, I say note, a wireless connection is not needed for local play, right? So that's obvious. You don't have to have a Wi-Fi connection to play the games on this thing locally. But if you want to get those free updates, which I strongly recommend over time, as well as connect to the leaderboards, we're going to set up our wireless connection. So we have the option here to say yes, we want to set it up, no, or don't ask me again. So again, when you do build this system, every time you turn it on, you're going to get this wireless setup screen if you have not set it up before. So I've been saying no, 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 but now I'm doing this video. I'm ready to show you how to do it. So what we do, we select yes, and then we're going to click, I think the start button here. Yes. Now we have the network type that they're asking me for. What I'm going to do is zoom in so you can see the screen. So I've just changed the orientation so you can see the buttons that I press here as well as the screen. So right now we have to select the network type. So you can say none. I'm going to select wireless. I'm going to press the start game button here. Now they're refreshing our connection. So right now it's scanned for a bunch of Wi-Fi networks that is detected in the area. So we have a bunch here. Some are mine, some are my neighbors. So obviously I'm going to select my one. That's mine right there. So obviously for security reasons you can't see it, but I can. But just letting you know, you will see a list of different Wi-Fi networks, hotspots. Just look for the one with your Wi-Fi ID, right? So whatever you named your personal Wi-Fi ID as will be in this list. So once we've selected that, I will press the start game button here. Now I'm going to enter my password. So obviously I'm going to pause for a second while I do that. Now before I go ahead and do it, you can just use the joystick to navigate the keyboard, and then you press the start game button to use that letter source. If I wanted to press T, Y, U, right? That's how you do it. And if you want to delete those, go back to the backspace, press, and all those are deleted. So I'm now going to put in my password. So I'm going to pause for a second. So I've entered in my password. And what I'm going to do is go over here. I'm going to press enter. So I press the start game button here again. It's now connected to my Wi-Fi. Now here for quick setup options and exclusive features, you can scan this QR code and this will link this machine with the Arcade 1UP companion app that you use in your smartphone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to get my smartphone and scan that QR code. Obviously turn on my camera, scan that QR code, click on it. Just wait for a second. And here it takes me to the Arcade 1UP app on the Google Play Store. If I go in a little bit closer, you can see it there. I'm going to click on install. Zoom in a bit more. As you can see, it's installing the Arcade 1UP app. I'm going to open it. And here we have our Arcade 1UP app. Now we're connecting me to the world of retro gaming. Let's play. So if I click on that, I am 16 or over. So I'm going to say yes, I am 16 and over. And then here you can log in, sign in with Google, sign in with your Facebook account, or sign up with an email. And you just go from there, and the rest is self-explanatory, right? So I strongly recommend that you actually go and set it up on your phone. So what I'm going to do right now is go to cancel for now, because I'm going to do it on my phone later. So here, what I'm doing here is here where you can set up your account manually, where you can set up your app username, put your email address, your public name. Your public name would be the name that will be shown worldwide on the leaderboards. And here is where you can reset your factory settings to defaults. So right now they're set to no. So right now I put my email address in. And of course you just use your keyboard to type in your email address, and again you just press this start button, right, to set it up. So that's HJK, you get it? So I'm gonna go back here and click backspace, 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 backspace. So that's how you enter your email address. I'm gonna set it up right now. So I'm just gonna pause while I do that. Now once I've entered in my email address, which should be right here, I'm gonna go to enter, press this button here. Now I'm going to enter a public name. This will be a name. This will be a name that people will see on my leaderboard. So I'm going to enter that now. Once I've entered that in, I press enter. And you want to post your scores to the leaderboards. I select yes. Choose who I can see. I can see everyone. I can say favorites, or I can just cancel. I want to post to everyone. Enter. Setup. So here we have our wallet setup. Here we have our account setup with our email and public name. Here we we can say yes, post our high scores to the leaderboards and show to everyone. And then you can look for and search for names here and the favorites, and then you can go back. So I'm going to say exit now to go back. And right here you can see the leaderboards. So right now we're on PACMAN, and you can see the leaderboards right here. I have some pretty high scores there, and then it just refreshes. As you can see, it just refreshed. And right here at the bottom here, that's my name, and I think my son has been playing it, so that's his score. And yeah, as you can see, I think it's every 10 seconds that it refreshes. And there's an update available. This is perfect timing. So now we have an update because we have the wireless set up. Because we have the wireless connection set up, so I'm going to say yes, give me that update please. And right now, as you can see in real time, my update is downloading. So this is great timing that I did have an update required at the time that I'm making this video. So let's just wait until this update has been downloaded. And let's just look at what the leaderboards look like for some of the other games. So while that's downloading, to access that live, and what I will do is actually turn this off, turn it back on to see what the experience will be. But whenever you want to see the live leaderboards, you press this yellow button here that says live with the little wireless coming off, with that wireless or Wi-Fi icon coming off the eye of the word live, and you're good to go. So this download took about roughly a minute. It's pretty fast. And now the update is being deployed, and then the system shall reboot. And it's updating. Please do not power off your machine. So right now we just cross our fingers and hope that there's no power cut. So the boot has been updated, and it's checking for the root FS stage 2, and it's all passing. And that's what's good about this, is that you can actually see the progress of the update as it happens. As you can see now, as suspected, now that we've set up our leaderboards, whenever you restart your machine, the leaderboards come up automatically for the games that you have highlighted. So right now we're on Pac-Man, and I believe this leaderboard gets updated every like 10 seconds or so. So what we can do then is just scroll down to the other games, and what's going to happen is that the leaderboards for those games are also there. All right, so that's Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, Super Pac-Man, Pac-Man. We have some, look at that person, Gen Zone VR, 75 million. Okay, the person has a lot of time on their hands. But here are all the games, and here are all the leaderboards. All right, so that, my friends, oh, Galaga, let's see this one. Wow, okay, KC's up there, and Snipe, Shot, 7567, all have the 999, 990 high score. So guys, that's it. That's how you set up your Wi-Fi connection, connecting your Pac-Man machine to the online leaderboards. And obviously when you connect to the online leaderboard server, you also get access to all of the updates that come from the Arcade 1-Up server. And as you saw in real time as we did this video, I did have an update that was required, and I did that update in about a minute plus. And that's it, guys. So anyway, guys, I hope that video was helpful, and just stay safe and happy gaming. Bye-bye. So I hope you enjoyed that last video. Now, if you liked this video and you liked it, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you subscribe to my channel, I'm appreciative of that as well. So thank you very much. So listen, there's going to be a lot more content coming out this year and beyond. I plan to be doing quite a few different types of reviews. And I'm also starting to do giveaways now, finally. So that being said, happy gaming and stay safe. Bye-bye.